Hi guys, welcome to my Carolina Landing campground review. Carolina Landing is 1,000 trails in Fairplay, South Carolina. I had a very friendly reception here. The registration process was quite easy and the young lady was very helpful in pointing out some sites I might like. The campground's enormous, however, and I found another young lady to escort me around the campgrounds in a golf cart, so that was very helpful. I think there's about 5 or 6 sections in the campground, and I noticed the upper sections had some tight corners. I chose section C, which is one of the lower sections, and maneuverability was quite easy. One thing I should warn you, however, bring your sewer extensions. You might need it. Take a look at this. We are camping on Lake Hartwell. You gotta love that. The folks who get the best views of the lake at Fairplay 1,000 Trails are the seasonal campers. But you can also see the lake from these cabins just up the hill. If you prefer more primitive camping, they have that too. This is definitely the feature attraction on the trails. Both the pool and the activities center were closed for the most part during COVID, but I think they might have had a couple dances like line dancing and square dancing, but I forgot to double check. Oops. It's not unusual for the shower house to be in an older, rundown building at 1,000 Trails. That's kind of par for the course, and the showers were reasonably clean here, so I was pretty happy with that. The laundromat's gone strictly to the CSC app, where you load money onto the app and then you put the machine number in and the app will start the machine remotely. The really nice thing about that is you can go do whatever you want, shoot some baskets, go to the clubhouse, and not have to worry about when your laundry is done because the app will tell you. The clubhouse is a great place to watch football. They have Dish Network and I don't. So I was at the clubhouse quite a bit watching my football games during fantasy season. During the half dozen times I hung out there, I never saw another soul. It's amazing, not one person. Now I realize the clubhouse is a little outdated, but I'm thinking it's a COVID thing. So what are some things that you can do in the area? Well, there's not a whole bunch to do in Fairplay, South Carolina, except Lake Hartwell. So if you want to go fishing on Lake Hartwell, that's terrific. Or you can go a little bit northwest and be in the Smoky Mountains in no time and see some waterfalls along the way. In the other direction is Anderson, South Carolina. Truth is, in the entire 2 weeks I was here, I probably spent 90% of the time in this campground. And you can see why. This is where I spend a lot of my time, on this lake right here, fishing on this dock. And if I can manage to catch a 7 or 8 pound catfish, you know the fishing's pretty good here. And now it's time. It's time for the most exciting part of my Carolina Landing campground review. Would I come back? I would definitely come back to Carolina Landing and do some more fishing. Well, I do hope this review was very helpful to you. If it was, please give me one of these thumbs up. That helps my channel grow. And subscribe to my channel as well. If you're not a 1,000 Trails member yet and you want more information and want to learn more about it, for one thing, you can always check out my descriptions and see an outline breakdown of how much each camping trip cost me. Now, as a 1,000 Trails member, it costs me nothing to stay at a place like Carolina Landing for 2 weeks at a time for absolutely free. Okay, well, that's it for now. Safe travels, and I'll see you next time.